All right, all right. So we are live and we have an interesting topic to discuss today, okay? This is one that everybody can relate, okay? Even if you have or you don't have, you just know one or two stories concerning people that have. And what are we talking about? We are talking about women keeping male friends or male keeping female friends. Does it work? Is it possible to respect that boundary? Well, Steve Harvey had a lot to say, and a lot of people are agreeing with him. And at the same time, a whole lot of people are disagreeing with him. I posted the video as a short, and there's been so much comments. And I was like, okay, why don't we just come here, sit down, and talk about it as a long form video? But before we do that, I will quickly do a sound check, which is something I always do just to make sure that I'm not talking to myself and y'all can hear me. I can't be sitting down here talking for an hour and you cannot hear me. That I'm not talking to myself and y'all can hear me. I can't be sitting down here talking for an hour and you cannot hear me. Okay, good. So sound check, that is done and dusted. We have good sound. So give me a few seconds. Let me quickly share this stream out, and then we're going to dive right into the gist. Okay, from the topic already, So yeah, get ready. Sorry, I want to say come in. Let me share to my community tab on that's okay. So I'll go right back. And sorry, I have both channels on the phone, so I have to switch from one to the other when I want to share. So please bear with me. But like I said, this is an interesting topic. So I know that everybody, come on, don't tell me you don't have one or two things to say concerning this topic. Like, I'm going to be flabbergasted. Like, you don't? That's going to be a big shock for me. So, anyways, let me share this and we are going to. But before we even start, um, I'm going to play you the video so you hear it from the horse's mouth. So you don't say, are you sure? Did Steve Harvey say that? Okay. So let me quickly share because yesterday I almost forgot totally. I was reminded by Oyoyo. I haven't shared myself. So today I'll do that before we dive right in. So I'm so sorry. It's been 2 minutes and I'm just still ranting. Okay, so let me quickly go back to where I'm going to pull up the video where Steve Harvey was actually saying it, and I'm going to play it for y'all to listen to it. Then we're going to give our own 2 cents, right? Okay, so uh okay, I have it ready on my wait, I'll double check my sound. Hold on, give me a second. I want to double check my sound. I don't know if I turned it down. Something is really wrong with my increase button. So I have to always. All right. So I think I got that. Okay, so let's get the video out and we will play it and then we will start dissecting. All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that. Why? What do you mean? Well, because come on. Because you have a wife. Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look, you're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys. Men think this way? 99.9% of us think that way. Did you hear that? 99.9%. I guess that's where a whole lot of people are upset that he said that 99.9%. But for me, I really didn't take it that way. Like, because if you notice something with people, it is just common for us when you've not done like statistics on something and someone gets to ask you percentage. Most times, what we do, I'm trying to elevate this, sorry. Support my back at the same time. Okay, so most times what we tend to do is um, you know, saying 99.9% when we've not really done full research on whatever the topic is, or we might have done research, but we just didn't check the percentage of, you know, people that are dipping and diving after being in friendship. But if you must have heard of a lot of stories out there that people always say, ah, we're friends, we're just friends, we're just friends. But at the end of the day, it's more when one of the friend is kind of down from consolation, from crying on someone's shoulder. It gets from that to getting down, getting intimate, and you hear things like, it was just a mistake, it was my low moment, it was blah blah. So I think Steve Harvey had a great point also, but there are some people that really respect friendship, and they're not really looking at what you can offer them, like in the other room, like intimacy, sex. Well, let's just say the word sex. They're not really looking for that, so they kind of respect and just see you as a friend, and they don't cross that boundary. Even when you are down, they will still hold and stand their ground, no matter how beautiful, how sexy, how curvaceous, voluminous, voluptuous you are, back, front, front and behind. They're still going to try to control themselves if it's a guy. And if it's a girl, no matter how massive your cucumber is, no matter how, you're six pack, too huge, dark, fair, light skin, whatnot, whatever the case may be, fine face, everything all set, she might really want to do it, but because you are her friend, she will still just respect that boundary. So I think both parties can do it, but also I believe there are some persons that the first time you're approaching, like, that's men, because Steve spoke for men, so let's concentrate more on that. So I feel like most times when men approach ladies to be friends, they are not really coming the first time, because they might not know if you're in a serious relationship, you're married or whatnot. They just saw a beautiful lady, they approach you, they want to talk to you, and it's like, no, 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 no. I'm married, or I'm with someone, or I'm seeing someone, I'm, whatever, we can be friends. They would like, okay. So they might be praying in your mind, I hope this person gets divorced if you're married, this lady is just too beautiful. I hope she gets divorced. I hope this girl breaks up with her boyfriend, if it's someone that girl boyfriend or whatever. I hope she breaks up with her fiance. I hope she just leaves this person. I get the opportunity to officially, ask her out and start dating her, because then the coast would have been clear. So I really do agree with Steve Harvey that some persons are just hanging out, but I don't think it's a 99.9%. Okay, maybe let's say 80% or 70% or 85%. But I won't say 99.9. That's really a high volume, but I know he doesn't really mean it that way. He was just trying to just give a statistics of what he thinks. But I do really agree with Steve that a lot of people are just not hanging in there just because they want to be your friends. They are hanging in there because of what they are going to get. Now, this is not going to be a live stream that will be too long. I want to pull up, I'm going to play the video one more time, and then I'm going to get wait, let me go to, then I'm going to pull up the comments, and we will start reading the comments. So this is going to be a quick live stream that if you're coming in to watch the replay, you'll be able to watch it. I don't even think I did introduce myself on this stream. So anyways, while I'm going to bring out the other video, let me start by saying, okay, welcome to my channel. Okay, I remain your girl, Octavia Cora, and here, this is Trending Gist with Octavia Cora, where we cover world news, celebrity gossip, pop culture. We talk about any fun and stuff that are not so fun. Okay, we just break the news to you, whatever is online, whatever is trending. We're here to sit down and talk about it and dissect and analyze it together. We also do reaction on this channel. We react to, it could be a celebrity, a very big popular person, it could be someone that you do not know, and sometimes we also react to content creators. It could be a YouTuber, a Facebooker. If there's something like that, a Facebook. I wonder what they call them. Facebook people. If you know, leave me a comment. I just call them Facebookers, since we're like YouTubers, Facebookers, Instagrammers, and Twitters. They're called what? The Twitters. Like, I don't know. So yeah, but you get you get a scope, like and TikTokers, likeers. They have likey, right? So likeers, what I don't know, just whatever they are called. But we react to whatever we see online and we feel we should sit down and discuss. We do so. We sit down and we discuss it here on the platform. So that's what we are into. So, like I said, we have a lot of shorts videos with a lot of comments, so you can check our shorts videos also. And if you love the long form, also feel free. If you're watching, just don't watch and move on. Leave us a comment, leave your opinion, because I believe that we all have something to say concerning any topic that is raised. Well, me, I know that. Like, if I see someone talking about something, I watch the video, I would just drop my own opinion, because sometimes I might not agree with all the points the person is giving, and I might just give a reason why I don't agree with XYZ. Just let it be interactive. Let the engagement be in the comment section. Let's have a full conversation, just as we did on this video. That's like 27K on the shorts of the same topic. We have like 27K views and about 50, I don't know, 57 or 59 comments, and people are still dropping comments even as at this moment that we're set to talk about this. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to pull up the video right about now, and we're going to get into it. So just give me a second. Like I said, my volume button, I dropped my phone. Like I said, my volume button, I dropped my phone. Okay, so I want to play this one.
I don't. I'm incapable of that. Why? What do you mean? Well, because come on. Because you have a wife. Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look, you're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys. Men think this way? 99.9% of us think that way.
Okay, so we'll play it one more time because I really want you to hear every.
All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that. Why? What do you mean? Well, because come on. Because you have a wife. Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look, you're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys. Men think this way? 99.9% of us think that way.
All right. So, like I said earlier, that's the part. Okay, like it was about 57, I'll be 59, and now I see we have 60 something comments. Let me put back my mic, and we're going to read some of the comments. Okay. We needed that wine. Okay, there's no way we would have been discussing this without this wine. So, let us start. The first comment I see here is from someone named this guy, and he wrote, I actually, okay, I hope the sound is good. I actually have female friends, only two though, but we have been cool since childhood. I have no female friends that I made as an adult. And I think two people commented under his comment. So let me go in and read those two before we move on to the comment below this one. So someone called Ant Kings said, keep it that way, awesome, in agreement with what this guy said. Another person came underneath and said, hell yeah, that's not a bit as a grown man. Okay, so let's move to the next comment. The next comment is from someone named the Lady Pain. Lady Pain, that's weird. That's strange. Anyway, not weird, strange. And Lady Pain said, not incapable but loyal. Loyalty to me is the most attractive trait. Okay, she has 3 likes under that comment. And okay, so since I'm talking about the likes, okay, the first comment has 12 likes. The second one I read, which is from Lady Payne, the first from the guy, his comment has 12, thumbs up, like people are agreeing with him, and 3 people are agreeing with Lady Payne, which I just read now. The next is from Alicia Williams. She said, I can't say he's lying, and she has 5 thumbs up. Okay, and then Adkin commented and said, real talk. So he's agreeing with what Steve Harvey said, and he has 10 thumbs up. And someone named Brenuchen, I hope I didn't murder your name. That's like Brauteutchen. Yeah, it's a difficult name. So Brenuchen, I hope I didn't murder your name. But if I did, sorry. And Bruchan said, my father said that. My husband said that. My son said the same thing. Yup. Her comment has 1 thumbs up. The next is from Katie S. Katie S said thank you. So she's agreeing with what Steve said, Steve Harvey said, and she's saying thank you. The next one is from Augustine Karikari. Augustine Karikari said, it makes sense. He is not far from the truth. It creates scenes. It creates rivalry between the husband and the friend. Only few can keep it clean. The husband can be aggressive. The husband can be aggressive at any point in time. You should not be too attached to female who is married. Well, being attached to a male that is married too it's as bad. Okay, so 3 persons gave thumbs up agreeing with him. And the next comment here is from someone named Bob Corelius. He said, that's so true. Yes, yes, yes. Like 3 years. Yes, yes, yes. I know me and I'm seriously known me. Okay. And he has 1 thumbs up. The next comment is from Sani Pittman. He said, so does this mean you and Shirley are beneficial friends? I don't know who Shirley is, but I'm guessing Shirley is a female that hangs around Steve Harvey, or should we say Steve Harvey's friend? Well, maybe Shirley is Marjorie Harvey's friend. That's Steve Harvey's wife's friend, but they all hang together. Because you clearly, if you heard him in the video, he said he doesn't have female friends. He can't keep female friends because he's just incapable, like he cannot do it. So I'm thinking that the female you just mentioned here will be Shirley, you mentioned, might be the friend of his wife. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, so that okay, that comment doesn't have any thumbs up. The next is from Titanium Plasticine. Okay. Names on YouTube, huh? All right, this Titanium said, every girl should listen his honest words. Not only girls, like I think guys, both female, male, should listen. If you're a male, you got no reason keeping those female friends. You're gonna get tempted someday, So if you are also a female, yeah, no need. If you don't trust yourself, but I think that's where it starts from. It starts from you trusting yourself. If you do not trust yourself, because there are some persons that will never do a thing like that. It doesn't matter how cute, even if that person is cuter than their husband, even if that lady is prettier than their wife, they just will not cross that boundary of friendship. They will just leave it that way, and that's it. But it first, in my own opinion, has to do with how disciplined are you, and do you trust yourself? All right. So the next thing the next comment, okay, Plasticini comment has 1 thumbs up, and the next one is coming from Anna Hunt. Anna Hunt said, and men think like him, marriage will be better. Okay, so and men, okay, I guess she wanted to say, and if men think like him, marriages would be better. But because men think that keeping a female friend, and even if a female have a female friend, don't put that halfway around your husband, because women just ain't no good. And I'm a woman, and let me tell you, if I was like that, But I thank God that I am not like these women, because there's women out there that will take your man, sleep with him, and look you in the face, and there are men out there that will sleep with your friend, that will sleep with your friend at all of the time, and if can also what takes mm, can so that's what takes wisdom to know. Okay, we get you. Anna Hunt. Yeah, you. That's why I said it. You need to trust yourself, and if you know you don't trust yourself, just don't venture having the opposite sex as just a friend. Okay, so Anna Hunt's comment has 5 thumbs up, and the next comment we have is from Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson said, "That's so true. I've had it happen to many times. I guess the person wanted to say happen to me many times, even though you tell them there is nothing there for them except friendship. When I lost my husband, the married men were the worst. I am here. The married men are the worst. I am here for you, only thinking they could sleep in that crack." Okay, Chris is saying that when she lost her husband, a whole lot of the married men, I guess, that knew her husband or knew her from the community were just there saying, "I'm here for you, I'm here for you." And she felt like they were just waiting to just, sleep in that crack that Harvey was talking about. So the next, okay, so her comment has 12 thumbs up. The next is from Empress Sage, said, "Least he's honest. Tell other knucklehead brothers that." Knucklehead brothers. That's funny. His comment has 1 thumbs up. Empress comment has 1 thumbs up. I don't know if Empress is female or male. There's no photo. Okay, the next is from Shadrach Smith. Shadrach Smith said, "He speaks only for himself and and the many who think this way. Understanding and being fully aware of your integral worth prevents this way of thinking from ever entering your mind. My purpose in friendship is much bigger than sex. Spiritship," in quote. Okay, you have a point, but like some persons think this way, because of what they see. They're seeing opposite sex, and the person looks attractive, and that's what they go for. They're not like gay, and they're like, okay, I can be friends with the opposite sex because I'm not attracted to that. I'm attracted to my own sex. You get, so being friends with the opposite sex might not really do a thing. But if you're someone that you're straight and you're being friends with the opposite, you're seeing something. The person might be cute, the person might be handsome, and you're seeing something. So it might not necessarily be what the person is thinking, but it's just that the temptation. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so his comment has 1 thumbs up. The next is from Mike Thompson. Mike Thompson said, "I believe that's true. I believe that's true to a very medium to large degree, but not every case." Yeah, that's why he said 99.9. So you still have few percentage, like very small percentage. Okay, then that is not like that. I guess that's what he's saying. All right, this person's name is okay. Mike Thompson's comment has 2 thumbs up. Okay, the next comment we have is from someone named uh 2 4. Okay, so like, or two. Okay, just two, like two, like two, like to. That's just it. Um, well, he's right. My childhood friend was male. We have been friends since we were 8. That's 8 years old. Ended up having sex at 23. That's when they were 23. When I was vulnerable one day, he didn't hold back, and I wondered how long he had been waiting for that. For that, well, that's one mistake. Ended our friendship, and many years I learned it hard way. Mm. You see what Steve is saying? Maybe this guy was just there. He had liked you from when you said you people were friends from when you were 8. So you people were kids, and then you've not developed as a woman, and he too he has not developed as a man. So both of you were just innocent friends. That I believe it to be like family friends if you people were like 8. So like your family both knew each other, and that's how you people grew up. But getting into teenager, your body start developing, and you're beginning to know your body and things that are happening. Of course, by the time you get to 23, you're already sexually active, and any mistake, something can happen. That's why Steve is saying, nah, 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 they might not be looking at you like that, but he still sees you as a childhood friend. But he might, I believe he just crossed the line because you were really cute, and he couldn't hold back. All right, the next one is coming from Solid Gold. She said, fact. Okay. Like she wasn't here to write a lot. I'm so sorry, I have cold. She said, fact. Okay. She's just putting it out there. This is fact. All right. The next comment, she has 5 thumbs up. The next is coming from Dillian J. Dillian J3. Dillian also said facts. Okay, and he has 1 thumbs up. The next one is coming from Virus 1956. That's the person's name. Virus 1956 said it's very deceiving because women tend to think if they don't feel a particular way about their so-called male friends, then the male friends or friends tend to respect their boundaries in this way, but not through, like Mr. Harvey says, they are not designed that way. Hmm. They they are only hanging on until there is a crack or a fissure in the ongoing relationship, hoping and probably waiting for an opportunity to gain entrance so they can speak truly a true story from times immemorial. Okay, you got your point. All right. Okay, so that comment doesn't have any like. The next comment is from Beverly Trinidad. I like that. Beverly Trinidad. Okay, so Beverly Trinidad said, perfectly said, so true. Her comment has 1 thumbs up. The next comment that followed that is from someone named True Quene. True Quene said, I hope I didn't mother your name. If that's Quene, Kwene. Quena, I don't know. Quene. Eh, okay. All right. This kind of thinking is really weird. Well, that means True Quene doesn't agree with Steve Harvey. So, all right, let's move on to the next. This one is coming from Dark Sky Down 85. Dark Sky Down said, Dan, said down. Dark Sky Down 85 said, get, get over Hmm. Get over it. A friend is a friend. People need to stop acting like 5 years old. Are you kidding me? Do you think 5 years old are thinking about getting into each other's pants? I don't agree with you. So, no. This is not thinking like 5 years old. This is thinking like an adult. All right. And his comment has 3 thumbs up. The next one is from Magdalene Gonzalez. Magdalene Gonzalez said, this is absolutely correct. Women really think how many of your friends are waiting for the opportunity and how many have been an ex-lover's friend. Please be real. Thank you, Steve, because that is correct. And she put a smiling face. Okay, like I said, some persons agree with him, some persons don't. Okay, all right. And her comment doesn't have any thumbs up. Okay, any likes. I keep saying thumbs up. It's one of same because of YouTube. We use thumbs up a lot. All right. So the next comment is from Bella G. Bella G said, "Amen" in quote. Bella G's comment has 1 like, and the next is from Abiodu Akamu. Wow, Abiodu Akamu. Akamu like pap. Anyways, let's read Abiodu's comment. Abiodu said, I will just say, God, please forgive me. I am sorry. Amen. Like, Biodu, I don't get you. Like, what are you saying? You mean you're that type or something? Anyway, just kidding. Um, all right. The next is coming from Lao Foul. Lao. I'll just call the person Lao. Lao. Okay. Lao said this is true. And Lao's comment has 2 likes. The next is from Brittany McDonnell. She said, no, I have friends, both male and female, and we are pretty much all married now. We all hang and there's no tension. or weird shit. If you're mature enough for a friendship, that's that. Her comment has 12 likes. Well, sometimes this doesn't have anything to do with maturity, in my opinion. It could just be, you know, the body feeling how nature, biological things working in the body, chemistry. Anyways, let's proceed. The next comment is from Tone Burgos. It said, even women too, Steve. Come on now, brother. Well, I think he wanted to speak for the men because he is also a man and he didn't want to speak for women. So I guess you wait for a woman to come speak for women. But of course, both parties do the same thing. It can happen. It's not about you being a female or a male, it's all about you knowing yourself, trusting yourself, and not trying to be messy. So, yes, female or male can do that, man or female. A man or woman can do that. Okay, his comment has 2 likes. The next is coming from Wolf Song Moon Dancer. Okay, so Wolf Song Moon Dancer said, man, you are thinking with the wrong head. Lol. Laughing emoji and LOL. And that has one like. Then said, truth. The next one is coming from Sean. Sean said, I have female friends. That comment has 1 like. The next comment is from Kid Chocolate. Kid Chocolate said, absolutely. Absolutely, full stop. All right. Then Tombogos commented again and said, we are not guys. We are gods. Not sure where that one is coming from. John Quinn said, that crack better not be pink. You thinking dirty. Anyways, that comment has 2 likes. The next is from Momo 300s. Momo 300 said, I call bullshit. Okay, I guess you want to say I call it bullshit. I call bullshit because I'm a man, and if this is your position, own it, but don't put that shit on the other 99% because you don't know or speak for them. Major fact in capital letters. This comment has 9 likes. Okay, the next comment is coming from Romeo Lewis. Romeo Lewis said, women are like that as well. I don't think he was implying that women are not like that, or women are saints. I think he just wanted to speak for a man. He just wanted to speak for the men because he's a man. The same way I believe women will speak for women because they are also a woman. Okay, if ladies are talking, they might want to focus more on their own sex. So I guess this was also kind of something like that. All right, the next is from Keshana. Mm. Keshana said, Keshana said, cap, with a face cap. He wrote the word cap and put the emoji in front of it with a face cap and said, cap, every man can speak for themselves. Like he was like, Steve, you ain't going to speak for men. You don't represent us, okay? We can speak for ourselves. All right. And the next is coming from Joella Chudhuri said okay, I think he wanted to say the truth. Yeah, I guess he wanted to say the truth, but Ture. Okay, moving on. That has 1 like. The next is coming from Joy. Joy said, I pretty I pretty I pretty much love Steve's opinion, but I don't agree with Steve on this. I have plenty of male friends and there has always been respect and boundaries. Well, I don't think he's saying it's not possible. Hello, Nemuza. Thank you so very much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just here gisting about this interesting topic from Steve Harvey. I posted it as shorts, and a lot of people were commenting. So, like, why? Let me just come in and make it a full video on the channel and open discussion where someone can jump in and also drop their own opinion. And some persons are here not agreeing with Steve. Some persons are saying, "Yeah, go, guy, go, bro, you're right." Nemza said someone should tell Steve Harvey that's uh that percent is not right. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning, that I cannot agree with his what he said, but that 99.9% was I don't think he really meant it that way. I feel like, this thing that when you're talking about something that you've really not done research about, and somebody just asked you, you think all men, because that was the lady asked him, do you think all men are like that? And he said 99.9%, because he might have done research on all this thing, but he didn't check the percentage. So he really doesn't know the percentage. I would say maybe 80% of people are like that. I wouldn't even say men, because there are women also that they don't care if you have a wife or you have a girlfriend, they're just going to jump in and do what they want to do. So I would say, let's say 80%, 85%, somewhere around there, 70 to 80%. I'm going to say, yeah, some people are like that, because at the end of the day, it has to do with, do you trust yourself? Are you disciplined enough to know that this is a boundary that I don't want to cross? And the other person that is also your friend, is this person also disciplined enough to know that this is a boundary that we ain't going to cross? We're just going to be friends, and that's it. You know being married or not, being in a relationship or not, being committed to someone or not. But if you're a friend, you're a friend, and that's different from relationship, whatever has to do with intimacy, sex, and all of that. So I'm reading the comments now. We're going to do our analysis before we round up. Okay, so the next comment is from Cause L. Cause L said, "Speak for yourself, Goofy." Take it easy. Speak for yourself, Goofy. This is the same man that's been married 3 times but wrote a book called Think Like a Man, Giving Women Advice. And some of you follow it like it's the Bible. Stop it. Oh my goodness. This is a serious roast. This is a serious roast. Nemuzaze, probably 60%. There are good men out there. Yeah. Yeah, there are good men out there, but Nemuza, don't you think 60% is too low? Me, I was saying 70 something to 85%, because these days, come on, man. People are just doing too much. Not even only men, like but women. People just don't care. You just hear this one slept with this one is pregnant for this one. You're thinking, don't that person have a wife? Like, what's going on? And it's just shady. Oh no, I lost the comment. Okay. All right. So Causel's comment has 1 like, and the next is from Dorothy Carr with 2R. Carr. Okay, so she said that's not true. So she doesn't agree with him. The next comment is from CJ Harris. CJ Harris said, hmm, the same and the same thing goes for females. Yeah. Well, I think he was just speaking for men, the guys, because he's a man. Because I feel like if this question was asked to a female, I believe she would have said almost the same thing, referring to her own sex, like women, talking more about women than men. And then was said, that commenter is funny, shady. Right when I saw the comment, I was just laughing. I was like, oh my God, you needed to bring in his 3 failed marriage and the book he wrote. I know that when that book came out, a lot of people had a whole lot to say about the book, but I wasn't sure why people were complaining. People just didn't like the fact that he wrote that book. But not until I saw this one, I was like, Steve, because I didn't know he was married before. I know he had grown-up kids, but I thought they're from his current wife, majority, because like it seemed like the grown-up kids are from his previous marriage, and this person just had to bring all of it together and like, guys, leave this person alone. He couldn't handle 3 marriages, and you think he's a good advisor? All right, the next comment is coming from Ellis Bermudez. Bermudez. Okay. It said, wrong. I don't think that way. Okay, so Ellis doesn't agree. The next is from KA, capital letter NO. No, this person doesn't agree. KA doesn't agree with Steve Harvey. The next is coming from Himself Humble. Himself Humble said, this is not true. This is not true. Maybe to the subjective human that you are and that you choose to deal with. And if this was true, it will have to hold true for women too. Uh I think is it your ass? I don't want. Okay, let's keep that woman as a man, and how you choose to conduct yourself is up to you. Yeah, can I agree with you? Yeah, it's all about how you want to conduct yourself, how you want to carry yourself. She said 3 times. Nemuzo said 3 times. Are you serious? I never knew he was even married even once, like once before his recent wife. The way they vibe and everything, and the kind of, and not only that, the kind of advice that Steve gives. You see married couples, you see people on his show asking him stuff. So I was really thinking, I guess this guy has it going. So when I had 3 failed marriages, I was like, okay, I can kind of give him a pass. Maybe he learned from those, also what he did wrong, where the marriage went bad, and the things that those ex-wives also did, that maybe because maybe it was not only his fault, maybe some of the relationship, why the relationship ended, was from the other people. So I was like, okay, anyway, let me finish the comments. All right, we have just 2 more and that's it. Who we read all 64 comments. Wow. All right, this is from Gonru said facts, and that has 1 thumbs up. Okay, like he agrees absolutely with Steve. Okay. All right, the next one is from Debbie Osario. Debbie said facts also. So we have like 4 to 5 person that just wrote facts, like they believe that yes, this is what it is, and you can't be keeping friends and saying it is some, you know. So yeah. All right, so that's it. And I was like, okay, when I saw all the comments, I was like, let's come in here and discuss it. Let everybody air their own view, what they think. Do you agree with Steve? Do you not agree with Steve? And here Nemuzel said, maybe from his own experience, it's all about the individuals. Yeah. And I think probably because men are quick to, compared to women in most cases, I think because I've not done the research, so I don't have statistics and all of that. But I feel like because men are more forward, they want something, they are quick to, let you know. But women sometimes kind of hold back, kind of keep their feelings, even if they are feeling some type of way, they might not say. So the guy might not even get to know that their friend kind of is now seeing them in another light, because women kind of bottle up a whole lot and they don't want to be judged. And just very few women that don't care, and they will just air that they'll do whatever they want to do, not even minding who or whom they might hurt or who doesn't get hurt. It's like it just doesn't bother them. It's not something they are even thinking about. But some persons really, really do care about how the world sees them and whatnot. So I think on that note, that's where Steve is saying 99%, because a whole lot of guys like, okay, I'm seeing is right. I see, like it is what it is. And some men are not, they don't see it as a thing to hit on, even if it is their friends' wives. But it seems like lesser women do that. If they have a guy as a friend, or like they just, some people just kind of respect their boundaries and stay. So because of a whole lot of other things that men do, I feel Steve just sums that and said, no, you have a male as a friend, he wants more than that. And also sometimes some people that have friends, maybe the person might be coming for something else, but because the person is like, well, no, I'm with someone else and I don't double date, I don't do this, I don't do that. Person like, okay, let's just be friends. And the person is really just waiting and praying, for your relationship to have issues so they can just slide in. I think that's the point where Steve was coming from, and he gave us the mass dose of 99.9%, you know. But yeah, I feel like if you trust yourself and you also trust the people or persons that you are being friends with, then I believe that stuffs like this will not have happen, because you people know your boundary. Even when one person is down, the other person is not going to take advantage of that to say, okay, now that he or she is feeling some type of way, this is the time for me to make my move. This is the time for me to shoot my shot, because the person is not that strong emotionally, and the person can easily fall for what I want to do, and I'm just going to get what I want. Like one of the comments I read, the lady said, that's before Nemus, before you came in, the lady said that she had a male friend from when she was, I think, 8 years old, and they both slept together when they were 23 years old, and that's when she said it was her down moment, and when she was vulnerable, that's the word she used, yeah. And it happened, and that ended their friendship. And to her, she said she started thinking, for how long has he been waiting for this to happen? Like, because it's almost like immediately he just saw that that was her down moment when she was vulnerable. He just slid in, and that happened, and that she couldn't just handle, she couldn't be friends with him anymore, and that was the end. So I guess Steve has heard so many stories like this, and he just feels like it's always the fault of the men, and few women do that, or he feels like if research is done, the percentage is going to be more of male than female. So hence he came with 99.9% and whatnot. So we've been on for 45 minutes. I'll try to keep all the series as short as possible. Okay, as I see videos, shorts, I just pull them up, post them on YouTube, and if it's one that is getting trash, a whole lot of commenters and people airing their view, then I'll just come on a live stream and discuss it. Yesterday we were talking about the same Steve. It was on Steve Harvey's show, but it was about another couple. That's like a short that I posted, and that short has like 1 million view now. Now it's like 1.2, and still counting. People are still commenting, and so much comments on it. I was going to talk about it and also analyze read the comments about the video. It was already almost 2 hours, and that was when I was beginning to read comments. I was like, no, I would rather make it a two-part. So we're doing the first part, so maybe tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow or on Monday, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read all those comments, and let's see, because that one too, it's going down there. A man that said he is 59 years old, he's been married for 20 years. Him and his wife, they used to be, they get intimate twice a week, but now he's getting older, he's getting tired, and he wants them to move it. He wants to tell his wife that they should move it from twice a week. And he said he has not failed. Okay, he has not disappointed for the 20 years that they've been married. That has been the routine in their home. But now that he's 59, he's getting tired, and he doesn't know if she how to tell her so they can move it to once in 2 weeks. So a whole lot of people are in that comment section. Some people are saying go to the gym. Not only some, like multiple people are saying go to the gym. And just few people are saying, okay, it's age and all of that. So we're going to be discussing that either tomorrow or Monday. Okay, this is 47 minutes already. The video is long enough. I know some persons will be watching the replay. So I would like to keep it as short as I can when I can. Sometimes the conversation just goes in and you cannot even stop, and it is very long. Yeah, so. Oh, shit. All right, so thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Nemuzo. Thank you. And my silent watchers, I always see you people, you pop in and pop out, and yeah, you don't say hello. And when you don't say hello, I cannot see you and say hello, but I say thank you. God bless you, my silent watchers, and thank you so much, Nemuzo. You always come through for us, even though you're not a content creator. You're always there to show love to each and every one of us that you know on the platform. Thank you so very much. I'm super, super grateful. Thank you. God bless you, ma'am. God bless you. Thank you so, so much. Nemuza said, I saw that. I saw that. Congratulations. Try and draw those subscribers in to watch your other content. I hope. The thing with short, YouTube, the way they have it set up, I think it's now that they're kind of trying to connect it, but I don't think they've done it yet. But before, the way they did it, they don't suggest like long form content to people that watches your short. If they were doing that, it would have been awesome for every content creator, because at least even if you're getting 20K, 10K, 2K views, and they're able to also suggest your long form content to that 2K people that watch your short. That's something, that's something. And at least maybe 1K from that 2K might come and watch that your long form. It's going to keep your channel, it's going to boost your channel, but they don't. But recently, they are beginning to say they're going to try to bridge, and they said they kind of disconnected it on purpose. They were talking about it. Was it last month? So it seemed like they're going to try to do it now, but I don't remember when. I don't know if it's this November, December, or early next year. Okay, so at latest early next year, they will start rolling it out. So if your shorts is doing very well, they will also suggest your long form content to those people that are watching your shorts. So I saw that. Okay, that's the comment I read. So if they will suggest, it will be good, but for now what you get is mostly subscribers, and I think that's also a good one because shorts gives you more. A lot of people watch your video, they comparing your long form to your short form, you get more subscribers from shorts. Because I don't know I don't know sometimes I don't know if sometimes I used to think maybe YouTube just set something that is making it that way, because a whole lot of people can end up watching your video, long form video, but they will not hit that red subscribe button. They will just watch the video, they won't hit the red subscribe button, they won't leave you a comment. Or sometimes if you're talking about something, if you're kind of helping people to solve a problem, they will just drop questions, more questions for you to respond to, but they still will not subscribe to your channel, you know. So it grows slower compared to shorts, that once you start posting shorts, you're going to see the growth. Like, even if you're getting 2, 3, 5 subscribers, uh, depending on how many shorts you're posting over the week, over the month, over a few weeks, you're going to just see, you know, the growth. Like, I could see I just started posting shorts on this channel, and it was even Oyoyo was like, "You were posting shorts before. Why did you stop? Go ahead. Right now, shorts is banging. So why did you stop? Go ahead and post more shorts." And I had to start posting shorts, and just like that, from 1K to 2K, I'm still, getting myself ready to find space to celebrate my 2K subscribers on YouTube. And then the next thing was 3,000. 3,000, I'm still like, then 4,000. I was like, oh, it went so far. I was like 1,000. Many months I had only 1,000 something, and from there, from about one, I don't know, 1.1, 1.2, or 1.3. From there, it just picked up with the shorts, and that's it. That's how the channel just started growing. So yeah. Okay, so most of from short stay inactive, but so yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. They don't, you won't even see like same people, because when you check your YouTube studio, you will notice that it's always different people coming to watch even the different shots you're posting, not the same. For example, like the people I got, like that particular content that had 1 million views, it's not the same people that are watching this particular one that I'm discussing today. Like, this one grew slow. It has like, I think, 27K views now, but it grew slower compared to the other shorts. And so that's just how it is. And I had like 3 shorts I posted before. I posted something about Steve Harvey's wife, and that one to start picking up a little bit, and it's like 2K now. So yeah, it's not the same people that watch, and they don't come back to watch and leave you comments. Most of them just watch, they don't leave comments. Even when they subscribe, they don't come back. So you might have huge number, but the engagement is just not there. That's the problem. Because if I had the engagement by now, this channel would have been monetized. But the watch hour, and they don't count the views from shorts as watch hour. So you have to keep grinding to get that watch hour. Yeah. So yes. Okay, so other content, if they find it interesting. Yeah, that's true. It's really YouTube is difficult. It's hard. It's hard because some of the content. What today? All right, all right, all right. So that's 54 minutes already. I was thinking it's going to be 58 or 50, 40 something already, and I've been talking, and yeah. Yeah, so we just hope that someday the channel get to where we have serious engagement and where, when you post a video, people really respond, commenting, talking, discussing with you and all of that. That's, as a content creator, that's like something that we all really look forward to. Not just having the views or having the subscribers, but having that organic people that will come in and also add a view on any topic that is being discussed. When you see your comment section on fire, people are agreeing with each other and people disagreeing and giving you suggestions for content and so on and so forth. But yeah, we keep grinding and someday we're going to get there. Starting something is always difficult. The beginning is always difficult. Take it off. Take it off. All right, so I'm going to call it a day now, and that's it. So next year, okay, let me read what Nemuza said. Next year, channels will be able to monetize on shorts, 10 million views or 4,000 regular hours. Yeah, that 10 million views is YouTube is just ridiculous. Like, I believe because they're getting so many people, they make it even more difficult. You get, because 10 million is not easy. You can imagine I've posted how many shots and it's now I'm getting my first 1 million. So imagine what kind of content you need to create that's going to give you that. And I think the contents that are doing very well as shorts are like comedies. People just love funny videos. Funny videos are doing very well, and funny videos doesn't fit in all the niches, so it just depends on, except you're just willing to go out of your way and just post anything you see just to grow and maybe to get monetized. But then it's also going to confuse the people watching you, because then today they are seeing this and they're seeing the other one. So I feel like you need to be kind of around your niche, and I can't kind of around what you're doing, except you have an aim to grow your subscribers. Then you can post any kind of shorts you want, because mostly the funny ones, they're going to bring subscriber. But the thing is, when you go back to your normal content, if you're not someone that is posting all these funny videos, if you're, for example, someone that do a sit down video talking, advising people, sharing life experience on something, or giving your expertise on something, then people will not really relate, because they only want to watch that kind of video. So I think YouTube is making it really difficult, because now getting the 4,000 watch hour too is becoming something else, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get there. Mm. Lemuza said the platform is saturated. Oh my goodness. So many content creators. I think they just want to try their best to make it as difficult as it is, because if you notice, they also put ads on your videos if your channel is not monetized. Like my videos, I see the ads playing, and this channel is not monetized, so that goes to them, the ad revenue. So the more they can delay you, the better for them. So yeah, and the more they make it difficult, the more lots of people will get tired and say, man, I was thinking I was just going to grind and move on and all of that, but I'm seeing that this is not even happening like that. They're just gonna quit. You get. So I think it's a deliberate act by YouTube, even if they are trying to post some, give us some informations that, like, okay, this one is going to happen, that one is going to happen. But at the same time, you guys are switching off a whole lot of stuffs and making it more difficult for mostly the people coming up, because our videos are not picking as much as. And now everybody, I'm even seeing the people that I refer to as big YouTubers, because of they have the numbers of subscribers, even them, they are complaining about their views. So it seems like, whew, it is right now, it seems like it's raining on everybody's roof. That's what it seems like. So people try to tweak the system, but they know all the tricks exactly. You might get away with it for a while, but over time it's gonna backfire, because they will stop suggesting your content, and even notification. They've even reduced the way they used to send out notifications on videos. Like when I post something on one of the channel and I'm expecting to get, and sometimes I don't see notification at all. Sometimes it waits over 24 hours before it says that I posted. So I was like, didn't I post this yesterday? And I'm seeing the notification on my other channel today. And what? The same time they said the first, you know, 1 hour, it's very important. But then if they are waiting 24 hours to suggest the video, so it shows how slow you're going to grow on the platform if you're not just lucky. I think the whole thing works on luck, not as good. It's not by, because people like, crispy, clear, bright camera, this one, that one, lighting. You might still have all of those, but at the same time, your content won't be doing as well as someone that might just be doing filming with the phone or something, but somehow they've been able to beat the algorithm, or they've been able to understand it to an extent and it's working in their favor. You'll find out that those persons are even making more than this other person with the whole studio setup and camera lighting and everything, good mic and all. So I think at the end of the day, it's by luck. Yeah, it's good to improve on what you do, get better. Like, oh, but that's not. It's not really a thing that helps. 1 hour. Okay, I'm not going to exit. It's 1 hour now. I was thinking it would be under 1 hour, so we'll be talking for an hour now. And yeah, well, till 40 something minutes, I think about 40, 48, 49 minutes. And then the rest was me and Nemuzo gisting about YouTube. I just wonder, Nemuzo, you're not a content creator, but you know so much about YouTube. It's because you spend a lot of time when you have free time watching YouTubes and all of that. You just know so much about the platform. I used to be amazed when you give all these suggestions. I was like, she's not even a content creator. How do you even know? Because even some content creators don't even know these things. So just don't fall under their suspicion radar, and you will be fine. Yes, and you're okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's hard, because everything is set up with the system. So sometimes the system works very fast in picking on those type of stuffs. And yeah, but yeah, we all will keep grinding until we achieve that goal that we've all set for ourselves. Because I believe if you want to be a content creator, you've set a goal. I want to have like 1 million. I want to have this. I want to have that. I want to have brand deals. So someday we're all going to hit that goal. If I tell you, Mel, I have to delete. Are you serious? My little one is screaming. Let me round this up and see why she just wants to come in here. Not like anything is going on because she's there with her dad, but she wants to get in here. Yeah, Nemus, I understand. I totally understand. All right, now that I'm about to go now, I see people popping in. Well, yeah, if you're just coming in, then please watch from the beginning of the content so you understand. Because right now I've finished discussing what we have to discuss and we're just gisting. So you might feel like, why is the topic and thumbnail different from what she's talking about? That's because I'm done for today. You can join us tomorrow because we have another very hot gist that we're going to be dissecting and analyzing. I don't know what time yet. I'm going to, maybe if I can, schedule it tonight or schedule it tomorrow, because as I'm sitting down right now, I don't know what time I'm going to have. I just schedule. Sometimes I just go live few minutes, schedule few minutes to when I want to go live. Well, it's better to schedule either a day before or many hours before so you can share it and do the publicity thing. But sometimes it's so hard if your timetable, you're not too sure, because the last minute something will just pop up. Like now I had it scheduled for 5. I was gonna go live 5:55, and about 5:10 I had stuff to do, which actually pulled me up. No, I scheduled it for 5:30, which pulled me up until 5:29. I was still busy. I had to quickly pick up my tablet, go to and listen StreamYard, and move the time to 6:55 so I can round up what I was doing, and I was able to round up and get in the studio before the time. So sometimes it's just difficult. Nevertheless, she's cute. I always hear her, always, always. And I don't even mind her sitting sometimes if I'm streaming on mail. But on this channel, sometimes you might discuss some things that you will receive basketball. So you have to just prepare yourself. And I just like to keep them away when I'm on this gist channel. But if I'm on the other one, mail, I don't mind them showing up. Hello, Ruth. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much. Yes, I see you. I see you, Ruth. Have a lovely weekend. Same to you, Nemuzo. Same to you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. You're so amazing. Always showing up, supporting, and showing love to us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. God bless you. I'm super grateful. Thank you to Roots. Also, Roots, I've rounded up. We're gisting. I had a juicy gist I was gisting about here. So I've been talking for an hour now. So I'm rounding up. And yeah, like yesterday, I love being live around 7 in the evening. Like it's kind of people are more online, but the timing is just not perfect for me. 7 in the evening to 8 and all of that. But that's like the best time to just sit down and talk because that's when some people are coming, back home and just chilling with their phones and whatnot, and they can just watch you and listen to you. You get more people, but what can I say? What can I say? Yes, 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 Ruth. We had a juicy topic yesterday that we were gisting and analyzing and dissecting. Also, about a man that was married and he's been married for 20 years and he's been giving it to his wife twice a week. And now he said he's tired. Well, that's what we're analyzing yesterday. And I'm going to do the second part tomorrow because it's just juicy, it's just juicy and a whole lot of comment. People are still commenting. It's like 2 weeks ago, I think I posted the video. The video has hit 1 million and the comments are popping in. And I was like, tomorrow I'm just going to sit down and read those comments because it is seriously funny. Like people are telling him, go to gym. People are saying, eating fruit, go and eat fruits. People are saying, you're lucky. These ones are saying, you're just too lazy. You know how many men are praying? Like it is hilarious. So I was on yesterday with Nessa Growth and More and Oyoyo's world yesterday when we were discussing it. And today we're talking about Steve Harvey saying female friends, he cannot keep female friends, and that men are just there to get in the pants of women. There's nothing like a woman having a male friend. So that's what we discussed today. Some people agree with him, some people don't. Some people don't agree with him saying 99.9% and whatnot. So it was just all of that. Well, I've been on for an hour now. So it's time for me to go. So I'll go back to the street and see what's happening to our fellow content creators and who is posting what and who do we need to support next and all of that and who's streaming next and all of that. Oh God. So thank you so very much, Nemuzo. Thank you so very much, Ruth Ohams. Thank you so very much. I am super grateful. God bless you. My silent watchers, those people that pop in and pop out without saying anything, but I can see the numbers going up. I say God bless you too. I'm really grateful. I love it if you're all coming in and you say hello. But yeah, some persons love to be anonymous, and I appreciate that also. So thank you all so very much. God bless you. This is me signing out. I didn't even think I would be sitting here talking for an hour, but yes, I finished with the gist and then I was talking to um Nemuza. She's always here to support us. She's not a content creator, but she's always here to support those that she knows on the platform. And she will always come in, support, and join the conversation and whatnot. And say it's not so it's not food now. Really? Are you serious? Can you imagine? Ruto have said it's not food now. Well, but he's been doing it for 20 years already. He said he has not missed. Okay, I posted the shot on this thing. So if you check my channel, you will see this shot. It's on, like you see it on top of the channel there. He said he's been doing it twice a week for 20 years, but now he's 59 years old and he wants them to move it to once in 2 weeks. Excuse me, sir. You cannot go from twice a week to once in 2 weeks. He didn't even say once a week. Like, how tired are you? Like, people said, go work out, eat more fruits, gain the power. Some people are even suggesting some kind of pills that he should go and take, and some things I was hearing fungo, Greek fungo, one thing, and I was like, what is that? Yeah, so some people get tired after 5 years. Well, yeah, with even with age, if you get tired after 5 years, you really need to go to the hospital. You really need to see a doctor. That's too early. And some people are saying, what about people that go 3 times a day? And why is the man complaining if he's doing twice a week? Some other persons were saying that the man was actually punishing his wife. He was only doing twice a week. So it is hilarious if you go to the comment section of that shorts and read the comments. It's so hilarious. So tomorrow the analysis continues because we were discussing yesterday and it was over 1 hour going to 2 hours, and I don't want the streams to be too long. So if somebody didn't catch up or someone sees it as a long form video, you'll be able to sit down like, okay, let me catch up with the stuff. And if it's really interesting, someone can sit down 1 hour listening to something uh, that you're saying. So I try to keep the streams at most. If it's too long, let it just be 1 hour and 1 hour some minutes. But when it gets to almost 2 hours and all of that, like no, most people don't want to sit for 2 hours listening. So I was like, okay, I'll make it two parts. So tomorrow we're going to be reading the hilarious comments, and I think I will also play the video several times because I did on the other live stream also. So people that will watch this will understand that we talked about it prior, and that's like the part to the continuation of the this thing. So yes, this is some do it, some do it like once in a month. That is called starvation. That is called starvation. I don't think it's advisable. I don't think marriage counselors are going to advise that once in a month route. What is that? At least, okay, if the person is traveling, like, some people travel a lot and they might not just be available, that we can understand. But once a month, it's called starvation. You start hearing things like temptation happen, and that's where you can link that one to this one now that Steve is saying. Don't keep male friends. 99% of the time they're just waiting for that crack hole so they can slide in. This is where the sliding in comes up. If he's always not around, then you have a male friend, and then temptation. So it is hilarious. All right, if I keep talking, I'll just keep talking and it's going to be 2 hours. So yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Nemuzo. Thank you, my silent watchers. Thank you, everyone. Okay. And those of you that will be watching the replay, I always say this because I always see that some people come up and watch the replay. So thank you also very much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Love. Bye. Yes. Bye, sis. Bye. What? Then meto mesa. All right. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone.